It's another Feeling It Friday. And let's just say, if y'all remember, I've added someone to my list of celebrity heroes. Well, I'm crossing a person off. I'm crossing Billy West off, because he's fucking rude. Yes, it's fine to have your own opinions, but making fun of a life or death situation is not funny. I don't care who it is. I don't care if you hate him or whatever. You just don't. Put the Huggies on your head, Billy, because you got shit for brains. Anyway, I'll still keep watching Futurama and enjoying it, but Bender will stay my favorite character. And pretty much everyone else besides the two that he voiced. Not a very good mental health thing to wake up to on Twitter. Just keep your twisted, fucked up thoughts to yourself, or make another account for it. There's a reason I have multiple accounts. Well, most of it was for Star Wars text-based roleplay when I first started, so most of them have changed. Literally, I've kept one because, you know, it's a Jedi, and I can use it to post, words of wisdom and stuff on, so y'all need to make separate accounts for your political hate shit. Because it's like, I want to see positive stuff on my timeline. I don't want to see all the politics. It's really... I mean, you obviously don't care about your fans. If you're doing that and knowingly affecting their mental health in a negative way, you obviously don't care. Because Mark Hamill's literally the king of destroying mental health, and just... Alright, I need to stop being depressing this morning. But I've already woke up that way, so, yeah. Just fucking not cool. Because politics didn't used to be that way. As I said in Wednesday's Twitch stream, and I'm gonna say it here because, I just want to get it out. Politics didn't used to be that kind of hate for one party or the other. Not when I was a kid, not when I was a teenager. It was each candidate would get up, say their thing. I'm going to do this for America, that for America, that for America. And then they were a lot more respectful of each other. They didn't bash each other. They shook hands. There was none of this, he did this, she did that bullshit. And there was none of this hate from people who supported one party or the other. None of it. It was never a thing. It was all about the good that they were doing for the country. You picked who you thought was going to do the best for the country. Plain and simple. And that's how it should always be. But the intelligence level of politics and really the world has drastically declined since then. And it's weird how that can happen in only a couple decades. Like, it's sad. Idiocracy's coming, y'all. And if you ain't seen that movie yet, you might want to watch it, because our next president down the road somewhere is going to be a dumbass wrestler. Now, as far as the wrestlers today, I think The Rock would make a pretty cool one, and from what I've heard, the nicest one to meet in person is The Undertaker, and I'm like, well, he'd have my vote in a heartbeat. I've never met him. I'd like to, but one of my friends at work did, and she said he's literally the nicest person you'll ever meet. So, y'all let me know if that's true or not. None of the political hate. It needs to fucking stop, because it's depressing me, like, not gonna lie, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. Like, both sides suck nowadays. There are things about each side that are terrible. But it's literally, there's no winning no matter which side gets or becomes president. There's no winning. It is 100% loss. Either or. If Republicans win, women lose their rights. If Democrats win, people are still stuck out on the streets, and prices of shit keeps going up, and we don't get compensated at our jobs to be able to afford those prices. So it's a loss either way. It is what it is. Life's a bitch and then you die. Can we just get raptured now, please? Because I've fucking had enough.